Hey, it's boy versus boy.
The winning team is Class 7.
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them.
Wait.
Not bad.
A passable performance.
That was some fight.
We won! We really won! How does it taste choking down your own hubris?
This can't be happening.
How could we lose to this rabble?
That Lance.
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times.
A little. I thought they would actually do more damage. That really got me
Another
scared.
chance sometime. How?
Get your filthy hands off me! Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reed Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
You son of...
That was uncalled for. The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What of you, Reinford?
Oops.
A family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need. And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tots? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment form. What the hell?
I won't deny how the Reinford Company made its millions. Am I the Jaeger tot?
What terrible things to say.
Eddie.
Patrick?
I think you might have crossed the line. Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
You got two nobles right there.
Utterly foul.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
What?
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question.
But some guys is a prince.
I can understand the importance
Oh my goodness.
of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
Gaius.
Patrick, I really think you should.
Gaius raises an excellent question.
Teach. You know the secret.
I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too.
Yes, instructor. Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course. But I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
He really needs to fix that attitude.
Excuse us. Patrick! Wait!
Oops. I'm just pressing buttons now.
Oh,
For a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Hey, at least he said it.
That meant a lot to me.
Huh? Not sure why you're thanking me, but whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
Oh, yes, it had almost slipped my mind.
Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Pamphlets. More pamphlets. Group A is Reen, Alyssa, Emma, Eustace, Gaius. So I got the one guy I actually have to work on. And then Group B is Marcus, Elliot, Laura, and Fee. We're going to the Nord Highland. They're going to Burga Island.
Rionia Island.
Oh, Rionia.
That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province, known for its ruins. However...
The Nord Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not?
That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Yep.
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement. I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
Oh, that's a freebie right there.
Your rank's gone up.
What you mean?
Here's a little something from the academy.
Middle discipline? Oh, okay.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Field study day.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dracos.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
Every time I see that, War of the Lions makes me think of Final Fantasy Tactics.
No worries.
That's a great game.
I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
Ooh.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
If you take a plane, it will probably cut that to an hour, maybe 2-hour flight.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave? There'll be no need for that, Lady Elisa.
She's going to!
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group. I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead.
Thank you
Most
so
likely, if you're gonna eat that, you'll eat that
We really
between
appreciate
4
it.
to 5 hours.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Get
well,
off.
well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
Jeez,
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
she nod her head.
Yeah, if you say so. All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe journey.
Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
I just noticed with 5 team and Makias is 4 team.
Looks like Group A just took off.
Oops.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you.
What I know
When
the
will
secret?
you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
All records and accessory has been unequipped from the other party members. I only have like 1, I think. Well, since I didn't really use any items, I'm gonna call it right here. Oh, let me check first. I don't know if I want to run back to these guys, start chit-chatting. I'll probably do that in a bit. Yeah, I'll do that myself in a bit. So, I'm gonna call it a day since that fight took a while. Hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.